So he got people in the FBI too? Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Finally, after a little bit of a hiatus, I am back to reacting to Daredevil. I am reacting to Daredevil Season 1, the finale, and I am so excited. I'm wondering if this is the episode where he gets his suit. If you're new to my channel, I've already reacted to She-Hulk, so I know he already has the suit. And the reason why I'm reacting to the Netflix version of Daredevil is because I want to be prepared for when Disney Plus releases Daredevil Reborn, I think next year or either later this year, I'm not sure. So yeah, for this episode, I want to know if this is the episode that he gets his suit, because a couple episodes back, I know he met with the guy that he's kind of like simple, and he tailored Fisk suits. So I think Daredevil kind of like hired him out to like make him a suit. So I'm wondering if this is the episode. I'm going to be really excited for that. Ben, y'all, Ben is gone. Oh my gosh. See, I'll never, ever, ever, ever forgive Fisk for this. Never, ever, ever. He's never going to be on my good side. I don't care what happens. I know he had like a traumatic childhood with his father and like his mom killing his father and all that stuff. He's never going to be good in my book. He killed Ben. So Ben is gone. Daredevil and Gal got into like a spat or like a whatever, and she has like, I'm thinking, does she have superpowers? The Chinese lady that's working with Leland and Fisk and that whole like cabal that they have, like, because when she like kicked him when they were in that warehouse, he like flew back. So does she have like super strength, or what's going on with her? Karen, Foggy, Matt, they're kind of like in a little weird spot right now. So I'm hoping that they kind of reconcile with this episode. I'm super, super excited. It's been a long time coming for me to finish this season. It's been like a year. But I'm finally back. So let's just get right back into this episode. So here we go. Oh, Ben. Is that his son? Oh, Ben. Oh. Oh. I can't, y'all. Oh, Lord. Not the music. Oh, Ben. Is that Ben's son? Was his wife able to come? Okay. Oh. So she knows. She's in her right mind enough to know. Yeah, bro. You are flawed. He told Fisk that Ben was about to write a story about him. He's the reason Ben died, and now he's at his funeral? I'm upset. I'm big mad. Oh yeah, that's the priest that Matt always goes to.
He thought you were something else, where you wouldn't let go until you got to the truth. He never got around to having kids.
Oh, so that wasn't his son.
I think he would have wanted one like you.
What happened to Ben? I pushed him into a story that he didn't want.
Ben Urich never got pushed into doing anything he didn't want to do. And he passed to doing what he loved, what he had to do. He always took care of me.
Fisk? Willie Fisk? Wilson Fisk? Kingpin will never be good in my books. Absolutely not. Don't hold his hand, Karen. That man can walk. He know where he going.
Just stood there like he was his friend.
Exactly.
What if he finds out that I was with Ben?
Matt doesn't know that she killed Wesley, right? I can't remember. It's been a while. So maybe she was about to tell him that.
How do you stop someone like that? Someone who has so much.
It just means he has more to lose.
He's going to find out and he's going to come after me, just like he came after Ben.
I told you I would keep you safe, Karen. They're all going to get what's coming to them. Along with Wilson Fisk.
Okay, man. Okay. She still doesn't know that he's Daredevil, but Foggy does. So Foggy all upset about it. Wilson. Oh, Lord. Crazy 1 and Crazy 2.
everything all right?
It's just the numbers. I'll have Leland take a look at them.
They so weird.
Everyone's been paid off, everyone's on board, but we will need to find a replacement for Gal's heroin trade.
Oh yeah, Gal and Leland are working together, but Gal like left back to China or a state of mind, whatever that means.
I asked Wesley to transfer funds for me the night before we found him. There seemed to be some irregularities with my accounts.
It's a shell game to keep the SEC off our backs. Nothing.
Your hands shaking.
Oh, Bernie Madoff about to. It's. I think his time is up, y'all. His time might be up, Bernie. Your time almost up. You done messed up.
What's a guy gonna do?
Wesley found out, didn't he? He confronted you, and you shot him.
Oh, he thinks he did it.
He tried to kill me.
Oh yeah, who tried to kill him? Was that him?
The poisonings at the benefit were just to make it look like someone was trying to get at you.
Vanessa.
Do you blame us? Just look at what's happened since you took up with her. Erratic.
They wanted him to
We
focus.
just wanted
Yeah.
to nudge you back on track.
Yeah.
Obviously, that went south, so we will be parting ways, and I'll be taking half your assets with me.
You about to be dearly departed.
Because I have Detective Hoffman. Hoffman never left the city after he murdered his partner in the hospital. I scooped him up, squirreled him away for a rainy day.
Today's a rainy day.
He would never risk going against me.
10 million buys a lot of courage. Now, I know you'll get to him before he cashes in, but by then the damage will already have been done, and everything you've been fighting so hard for will come tumbling down. I've spent my entire life hiding assets overseas for pricks like you.
Oof.
You go your way, I go mine. Not what I'd call win-win.
You realize you're dealing with an unhinged man. Wilson is about to shoot you.
No. I don't think we are.
That's what I'm saying. This man is unstable. Oh, he done tased. Oh, okay, little Bernie. Bernie came correct. Run! Yeah, don't mess with Vanessa. He crazy about Vanessa. Ooh! Bernie had to go. I ain't like Bernie.
Find Hoffman and put a bullet in his head.
Well, rest in peace, Bernie Madoff, a.k.a. Leland, or whatever his name is. I call him Bernie Madoff because, like, that's what he looks like. He's a little scammer.
Thought you'd be out punching people in the head or whatever you...
Oh, Foggy.
Who you might have met if you showed up for Ben's funeral.
Karen upset?
Yeah.
I was on my way to the service. I got a call from Marcy. She's been helping me. Copying files from Layman and Zach on the quiet. Her and Brett.
Ben is dead, Foggy, because he got dragged into this, and now you're doing the same with your ex.
Oh, he's worried about Foggy getting wrapped into it, and Fisk is on a war path right now. Foggy would get killed. Does Foggy die in this episode? I can't handle that.
Last time you went after Fisk, I found you half dead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You go after him in the mask again, he might kill you.
How do I stop him?
By using the law, Matt.
Thought Nelson and Murdoch were over.
Get back together.
Where are you with the investigation? Any leads?
Now, you know I can't be talking to you about that. And the man in the mask talked about him. He said half the cops in the 15th are in his pocket.
You believe him?
No, I've seen things make me wonder.
Fisk's mom got the same treatment. Gone. No record of her at the care facility Ben found her at.
They working for the opposition.
I thought he was at the bottom of the river. I'll reach out to the CI, see if anybody's got a line.
Ooh, his little spidey senses. Little Daredevil spidey senses. They go into the river.
Honest cops are usually the ones get shot in the face.
Hoffman could blow this thing wide open.
Only if we get to him first.
So it's a race to see who can find Hoffman first.
Thousands and thousands of pages. How'd Marcy even get this out of Lyman and Zach without anyone noticing?
She can be very distracting.
Isn't this illegal though to have documents from a lawyer, like someone else's lawyer? Isn't that like illegal? But I guess a lot of what Matt does is illegal. So
How'd you find out about Owsley? You never said.
Your pal in the mask.
You saw him? Oh my God! When? Where?
Well, you know the alley down by
At the alley, by the,
yeah,
where we used to,
all that matters is he really seems like he's trying to do the right thing.
I'm glad they're on better terms.
You're not going to the 15th, are you?
I trust Brett, but he's just one cop. He couldn't handle it alone.
But you can?
I know how you feel about what I do, Foggy. This is the part where law meets reality. Either I put on a mask or we risk losing Hoffman, and Fisk wins.
Oh, the mask coming out. The mask coming out. Foggy, you just gotta let him do what he gotta do. So I wonder how Foggy's gonna like reconcile that. Like he seems like he's okay now. Like him and Matt are kind of getting back together. But I wonder how he's gonna reconcile when Matt goes out and does things like this.
Send the closest team.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they must have found him. Oh, Hoffman. Oh, okay. They about to converge. Everybody's about to be in the same spot at the same time.
There's a chicken farm.
Give it here.
So he's in witness protection. And this is the uniformed officers.
Hey, Carl. I'm wondering where you got to.
What is this place? Is this the place that was on the books?
By turning evidence on Fisk, you can set things right.
It won't make a difference. He owns the cops. I'll be dead before I can testify.
Not all of them. I'll be following you to make sure you get to the precinct alive.
Oh, that's Hoffman. That's Hoffman? I can't. It's been a while since I've seen him, so I couldn't really recognize him. Bruh, but the fact that he's a good cop, he's gonna die.
Detective Hoffman regrets his involvement in Wilson Fisk's criminal enterprise and seeks only to unburden himself.
This man about to die. This man's gonna die. There's gonna be no point in him even
I take
speaking.
money, a lot of money to do things for Fisk. I'm not the only one. It's cops, lawyers, judges.
Oh.
My partner and I were first approached by a man working for Will.
They all happy, but this man's not gonna live. Oh yeah, we remember him. Got him. Oh, so they got him. They got some of the corrupt cops, I guess. Get him. Get him. You're the reason why Ben is dead, bruh. You had to go run your mouth to Fisk. Oh. Oh, it was her. Oh, look at me over here talking all bad about him. Oops. Oops. It was her. All she had to do was just listen. And she told Fisk, hey, Ben said this about you. And so it was her fault. That bitch. So the FBI had to come through and go, oh, he must be a senator. You going away, bruh. How you gonna get bribed by Wilson Fisk? Arrest warrant, yeah. You being arrested, bruh. Oh, that must be a senator. The other guy must have been like a judge or something. Okay, but when are they gonna arrest Fisk though? So like, they're arresting everybody else but Fisk.
Make the arrangements. Wait for my call.
So we have to leave now.
It's too late. There's nothing we can do.
No.
There's nothing that we can do to keep this from happening. Nothing. I need you to do something for me. Do you understand everything?
Dang, why didn't you let us know what he said? Oh, marry her.
I want to ask you.
So she can't testify against him.
You are my heart. You're everything.
Well, I mean, he do love her too. Ooh, crazy in love, like that Beyonce song, crazy. And she about to take that and run with it. She gonna be like, yes, my man, my man, my man, we're getting married. Now you trying to be all sad, bro. You killed Ben. Anybody feel bad for you?
I was thinking about a story from the Bible.
Not the Bible. I don't want to hear Fisk. Right.
I'm not a religious man.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought that I was the Samaritan in that story. Deceived by their true nature.
What the hell does that mean?
Right?
It means that I'm not the Samaritan. That I am the ill intent.
Uh-oh. That's no good. That's no good. Bro, them cops don't got no good aim.
There's now to be some sort of firefight involving the FBI transport carrying Wilson Fisk.
How could he ever come back out into the public after this? How can he, like, be out in the public with something where he's breaking out of FBI custody?
Go be a hero. Just don't get killed doing it, okay?
Right.
Where you headed?
I'm heading to the shooting. That's where I'm going, actually. And Fisk just sitting there like, I'm about to get broken out. You killing cops? Cop killer. Oh, bad guy. He's a bad guy.
I don't know who you assholes think you are, but if you don't back away, I swear to God, I'll put a bullet in this fat son of a bitch. Let's get you out of here, sir.
So he got people in the FBI too? Well, you can never come back to Hell's Kitchen, New York. You gotta stay on the low forever. And what Matt gonna do? He don't have a gun. Even if he did, he couldn't aim. Well, maybe he could. Matter of fact, he could use a gun because he could see.
If anyone tries to follow on the ground or in the air, take them out.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I think this is where we get the suit.
Red might deflect a knife, depending on the angle.
Well, he can't see it, though. So,
Betsy,
you promised.
I made you a promise. I intend to keep it.
Oh, show it, show it, show it. Show it.
Package is en route. Say again. The package is en.
Oh, and he could hear.
I'm not gonna let them take you away from me, Wilson.
Ooh, she ride or die for real, Vanessa.
15 minutes to the drop.
Oh, that had to hurt. You ain't getting away from Daredevil. Not Matt Murdock. I love how he just doesn't care about anybody.
You were right. What you told me over the radio that night. Not everyone deserves a happy ending.
He's like, bro, what the? Oh, go ahead, Matt. Go ahead, Daredevil. Now I'm scared. Turn yourself in, Wilson.
I wanted to make this city something better.
By killing people?
You took everything! I'm gonna kill you!
You sure about that? Oh. Oh! His little stunt double. That's funny. Oh. 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 Wilson strong. He mad though. Oh. They gonna kill each other. Mac can take those punches though. Cause Wilson throwing them haymakers. Oh. 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 Why'd he drop him? Oh. Come on, Matt. He's supposed to fight better than that. Oh.
You deserve a better tomorrow. You deserve to drown. And it's filth.
This is my city. My family.
Oh. Okay, Matt making a comeback. Oh. I was about to say, he gonna knock him out? They can take some hits.
You think one man, a silly little cost, will make a difference?
It's not silly, okay? Ooh, KO. Out like a light.
Show me your hands!
That's a good cop.
I told you before, Sergeant. I'm not the bad guy.
It's you. Man the mask. Let him go.
Wilson Fisk, under K.
Respect, 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 bro. Let him go. You gonna have to go, Vanessa. He getting locked up. That's okay, girl. Just stand by your man. When he go to court, or he in, do your little conjugal visits. Put the ring on, yeah. So now that if they get married, she won't have to testify against him. So.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Hey, so what am I supposed to call you when I file my report?
Gone. Oh, man in the mask. Woo! It's official.
I don't know. I think the horns are a bit much.
Huh.
There. Done.
Nelson and Murdoch. The gang is back together. The gang is back together.
Promised Marcy I'd help her find a new job since most of the partners at Landman and Zach are under indictment.
Oh, you two getting back together?
No.
I hope he get with her because he been desperate for a lady.
Now all we need are clients.
One day at a time, partner. One day at a time.
Partner. Literally, they're partners.
Hey, Karen. There's been something in your voice.
He knows something. She killed Wesley.
Thought whatever it was, whatever's been, thought it would get better once Fisk was put away, but
She killed somebody.
it hasn't, has it?
But it won't bring back Elena. Or Ben.
Yeah.
Erase what we've been through or what we've had to do to get here.
They both got secrets, so you can't pry too much, Matt. What was that look? What that mean? You need to be on death row. You killed Ben. You killed Ben. Oh, and it's nasty, dirty. Ugh. Ooh, he plotting. He plotting. He plotting. Daredevil! There he goes. Solid finale. Solid finale. That was a solid finale. Kind of like my initial thoughts is, my big question is, how does Wilson, how does he get out of jail or beat his trial or whatever? And how does he get back in the, like good graces of the public? Or does he? I don't know. There's not many spoilers that I do know. I just know that he's going to be in the Daredevil Reborn series that's going to come out soon. But other than that, I don't know any other sort of spoilers. So I really want to know, like, how does he, because he escaped, or he tried to escape the FBI. Like, cops were killed, like, people were killed. So, like, how do, like, does the public just, like, forgive this? Or or do they not? And he just kind of stays underground. I don't know. So I think that's my big question. Other than that, I'm really happy. Foggy, Matt, Karen, they're all back. The gang's back together. That's what I said in the episode. The gang's back together. I'm happy. I'm hoping that kind of, they stay happy. I see Foggy might be having a little boo thing, which Foggy needed that because I remember like earlier in this season, Foggy was kind of like, he was taking like little jabs at Matt because Matt could just like get girls just because, you know, he's a good looking guy, and Foggy's like, he's not ugly, but he's just like regular looking. So I'm happy that maybe he'll get to somebody that he doesn't have to like, you know, feel kind of like inferior to Matt. So maybe good for him if they get back together. Ben's still gone, y'all. But his wife seemed, so she was like really lucid for the funeral, which we haven't really seen her to be in that lucid at all. I mean, I think she had that final conversation that she had with Ben. She was pretty lucid, but in this episode, she was lucid. So that's good to know. So she wasn't like, because that's what I was worried about. I was worried that she was going to not understand what happened to Ben. So we're always going to keep Ben in our hearts, and R.I.P. Ben. Solid episode. I don't have much else to say. I'm looking forward to the beginning of season 2. I want to see what happens in the next season. So if you guys have any, don't spoil anything for me, but if you guys have any comments on my reaction, just make sure to comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next reaction. Bye.